I think the best piece of advice I could offer to somebody who's considering suicide, and not just professionally, but personally, is there's a lot of power in asking for help. And you realize so much how you're not alone. And sometimes that first step of reaching out is the scariest and the hardest. But once you're able to be vulnerable and you're able to ask for help and you're able to look at things that you can do that you would feel comfortable with to support you through this time, there's usually a lot of support. And if you don't find support in the first place, reach out to another, because it is there and it is available. So in thinking about reaching out for services and support, like some of the hotlines or some of the text services that are available for crisis services, the first thing to remember is you don't have to be at imminent risk or the peak point of crisis to reach out. They talk to people every day, all day. They receive thousands of contacts a day, and it's for a wide range of issues and concerns. It's scary to reach out. I think the first thing you can do when you do reach out is say, I'm a little uncomfortable right now. I've never reached out before. If you feel like your needs aren't being met by that crisis counselor or coordinator that you talk to, ask, say, hey, I'm from the Asian American community. Is there somebody on your staff who I can talk to or who can call me back that will be able to understand these concerns more? Or I work in the agricultural industry and I don't feel like my concerns around what I'm facing as part of that community are being heard. Do you have somebody on staff who has worked in the agricultural industry and understands the financial concerns that I'm talking about? It's okay to ask for that. The other thing to remember is that those calls are confidential and anonymous, with the exception of if you are absolutely at an immediate risk. And so these people talk to you every day, all day, and they are really, really good at what they do. And more often than not, they can get you to a place where you're feeling safe, where you're feeling supported, where you know about community resources within your area. And they can even call you back and check in on how things are going and help you get connected to those resources. So it's a scary first step, but it can really cascade into a lot of really helpful support methods.